Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but it's brought him one might. Gattuso with the foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's De Bruyne. Great vision. And this is Messi. He's got away. De Bruyne. Raul. For De Bruyne. Now it's Cruyff. And that's a good ball. Oh, a robust challenge. Cleared without complication. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful! Lionel Messi!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Puskás. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. And it's Gattuso. Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. And here's Van Basten.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Taken back almost at once. And it's Messi. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Raul. A heavy challenge. Makaleli. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's chosen to go back. Lan. It's a good ball out wide. Can he get it through? Now it's Gullit. He's shifting through the gears here. Raul. De Bruyne. Now this could be a chance. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. The ball has bounced loose now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Puskás. De Bruyne. Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Van Basten receives it in a good position here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. De Bruyne. Oh, it's Van Basten.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rudiger. And it's De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Bullets in acres of space out wide. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Arsenal really could have done without this. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Arsenal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. Thailand have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication.
And the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Thailand finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's only too happy to take that back. Makaleli. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard. He's picked his... Rijkaard! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Van Basten. And he has been fouled there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Cannavaro. Great ball, and he's in here. Picked out brilliantly.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's in on goal! Oh. And the shot! Rijkaard. And here's Kane. It's Kane! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and one more try!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No way through, so back it comes. It's run loose here. Ronaldinho running with the ball, looking for options for movement. Ruben Neves! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. That's the throw. Swings in a terrific header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Corner number 2 then. And that was very necessary. Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves! Oh, Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ruben Neves brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Van Basten. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Torres. And this is Kane. Brilliantly cut out. And he can clear it away. De Bruyne. Now it's Van Basten. Kane. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kane is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Too close for comfort. Hakimi. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's in a great position here. Now it's Kane. And he's been shifted off it. Kimmich. Nicely shaped ball. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Kimmich.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rijkaard. Messi. Great vision. Schlotterbeck promptly onto that, and that is that. Van der Ven. Davids. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Makalele cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Davids. That has been slung wide.
De Bruyne has been indicated.
And it's Kimmich. Davids with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Davids has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. The final seconds now. Foot in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Davids. Now it's Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Inform you that today's match
what have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And here's Van Basten. Makaleli. Zanetti receives it in a good position here. Ruben Neves. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. No, he's not getting any further than that. Torres, Kane, Fernando Torres, De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. Now it's Mbappe. Howson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get it through? He is through. He's had a shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. And this is De Bruyne. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Howson. Number 11, Sanchez. Number 13,
Ruben Neves.
Number 5, Davids. Coming on
Threads
the field,
one in.
Number 22,
Now,
Akanji.
can they get him away?
Number 3, Matthias
Hakimi.
Number 17,
That's a
Mbappe.
simple one for the keeper.
Number 25, Hazard. The attendance for this match was
Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that's superb. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Minutes is number 6.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Fernando Torres.
And he's going to have his name
Coming
taken.
on the field is number 20, Erling Haaland.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Kimmich. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Makaleli with the foul. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Arsenal are down to 10 men. Bayer chooses to deal with it himself. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they've got a throw. Cannavaro. And he was quick to react. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Yeah, he's fouled him there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, third corner of the game.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. A contest.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage.
Takes a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
The keeper's ball. Thailand have the chance to go the other way. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mbappe picks it up out wide, and this is Kane.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Van Basten! Oh, that is rather wayward. He's on it, can he get away? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe is... Mbappe!
Hazard.
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Good ball, good take. Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Arsenal are now down to 8 following the sending off. Kimmich, it's a searching pass. That's good vision. Now Mbappe. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Arsenal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Japan.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members.
And a shot! Goal! Japan! The ideal start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Passing is crisp and sharp. Puskás. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Has a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he can clear it away.
Japan definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's running through. He's found some space. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rodri.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
That's really well cleared. Fiore looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Puskás. Zanetti is onto this. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He can get that clear. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, super find. Zanetti calmly anticipates. And it's made its way to him. No way through. And it's Messi. Now it's Puskás. And that has been clubbed away. That'll be a throw. Rodri. Rudiger. Oh, good-looking ball. Taken back almost at once. Azar. Over to the left. Zanetti in acres of space out wide. Hakimi attempts a clearance. Messi. Okazaki applies the finish! Well, he's been caught on it here! Has a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Early ball out from the back. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he plays one through. He's shifting through the gears here. Neuer tries to clear. Now this could... Odegaard! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Played into space. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good.
Good chance here! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
DiMarco does really well to win the ball there. And it's Guendouzi. Kane, and this is Kane. Puskás. Now it's Puskás. And he's intervened well there. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Just a quick announcement.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ruben Neves. Japan finding their passes. Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Corner number 2 then. Shot a goal! Cleared away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Some resolute defending there. Guendouzi. Now it's Hazard. Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Threads one in. And it's De Bruyne. Steaming on goalwards. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ruben Neves gets across and deals with it. That's a good ball. He's had a shot!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nicely weighted ball. Fiore! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ødegaard. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zanetti. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Cannavaro. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the run. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Japan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, super find. Cannavaro with the clearance. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Puskás. Guendouzi knocks it into space. The ball goes in. It's a mighty effort! Zanetti gets good distance on it.
Substitutions taking place.
Ribéry is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. It's a goal kick. Albert Ferrer is there, and he can pick it up. And it's De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. And De Bruyne! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Ruben Neves. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, just skips past his man. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over.